the concierge and the front desk people, because those are the people who can do the upgrades. They can tell you what's going on, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. And you said the St. Gilles in New York.
In New York. It's on 39th and Lexington. And I love that section of New York because it's the east side. It's not touristy, which I love tourists. I'm not getting on the tourists. But when I go to New York, I like to feel like I'm at home. So being on the east side, you're just a block away from Park Avenue. You're near Grand Central. There's a fabulous bakery called Magnolia that's in Grand Central. You can walk up Madison Avenue. You can go to Good Restaurant in the Village. They have the best vanilla banana pancakes I've ever had.
I think that's some really good information, Aretha.
Okay, so I've got good information.
You've got it. All right, now go. Go on your trip.
I will.
And bring me a T-shirt, Aretha.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, you take care. Very good advice. I mean, you know what? I always wondered what we need to do to get that good upgrade, to get the best view. You got to really...
I think people should do that wherever they go. I think a lot of times people go shopping and they do all these things and they look down on the people that are working. Or
I never do that.
But I'm just... And I'm saying, because you know how plain spoken I am, but they just like, oh, you're here to service me. I'm always kind and friendly. I go into Lomas and say, baby, what's on sale? George, put that back. That's going to go on sale on Wednesday. You get to know the people. They'll give you wonderful advice.
I never do that, but I do see a lot of people making that mistake. You catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar.
It's just nice to be nice.
All right, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
Experience exhilaration. Honda Performance lives in our race cars and in the Accord and Civic Coupes. Try one out for yourself right now during Honda Performance Days and go to shophonda.com to sign up for your chance to take a pace lap and be on course to start an IndyCar race in the IZOD IndyCar 2-seater, driven by Mario Andretti.
No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the U.S. 18 and older. Void where prohibited. Sweepstakes ends September 5th, 2010 at midnight Eastern Time. Subject to official rules available at shophonda.com. Odds of winning depend on the number of eligible entries received.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Millette Green. Harold Fisher is off tonight. We're continuing our discussion on budget-friendly summer getaways with style expert George Worrell. George, we were talking about being a house guest at someone's fantastic home. You know, when it's time to leave, what's the proper thing for the guest to do? You know, what I do is I clean their bathroom, the one that I use, and I strip the sheets. Is that too much?
Wow, that's nice. My address is 14.
I just think you leave stuff better
nice. I mean,
than what it was when you found it.
Take them to dinner.
Okay.
Leave like a nice, maybe if you brought a gift, like a parting gift, or write a note at the end and send
I don't
them
think
something.
People do that.
They don't do it anymore.
What if it's a close friend? Do you do stuff like that for them?
I have all the notes that people have sent me over the years. All of them. They're a keepsake, and you can go back to them. People, you appreciate it. They may have you back. Even if you brought your bad kids.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah, I think that's an important.
We have kids that are like, now, Johnny, it's time out. You go over there and don't you do that. They're running in and out, all around the house.
But I think the important note there is know how long to stay. Don't wear
3 days,
out your welcome.
Yeah. And
how long do we have anyway to take vacations these days?
Yeah,
when
because
we're
I want to be home if
climb
you're
out
at my
of
house.
Yeah,
yeah, I want to be home. So over the weekend or a couple of days, those are things that you can do. And make it so people are happy to see you come and they feel sad that you're leaving. Not like, Lord have mercy, I thought she'd never go. You know?
Yeah. And let's just get back to the best getaways can be close to home, even right here in our backyard.
You know, I live at the Highland Park on 14th and Irving, and I can walk up 14th all the way down to K. I can stop at a wine bar. I can go for dinner. I can stop and do a little shopping. Take your time, get on the metro. You can go to the museums. All of our museums are free.
Yeah.
There's things you can do. Go to a movie during the day. As hot as it was last week, that was a great thing to do.
Absolutely. Let's go back out to Bowie, Maryland and take another call. I'm not sure the name. Is it Deirdre?
Yes.
Hi. Good evening. Welcome to Insight. What's your question or comment?
Hi, George.
Hey, Deidre.
Hi, you probably don't know me. I'm a relative of Kim C. from right around the corner from your house in Jersey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kim
right next
Cook?
to Jersey. I was listening to the program, and I was riding right alongside the mega bus. But I just had a question. I think you said it was $40.
Well, it depends. It goes up and down. The last time I went, it was 43 plus tax, which
okay.
I think was 50 cents on each way going. Yeah.
50 cents.
Bolt
Wow.
is good too. Bolt is good. But I've just taken Megabus the whole time because it's just really relaxing. It's like a wonderful group of people that seem to go.
Yeah, I've done the boat bus.
Have you?
I've gone to New York, gone to a fabulous restaurant, did a show,
Yeah,
and
do a
back
day
home.
trip and go to Philly. I think people don't think about Philadelphia. Philadelphia is quite fabulous. And I think the Rittenhouse Square area is quite lovely. There's wonderful little outdoor, it looks like Paris on some of the streets around Rittenhouse Square because this chairs face out to the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deirdre, for your call.
Deirdre, thank you.
All right, now, George, quickly before we wrap up, you've got a book coming out called The Other Side of Style.
The Other Side of Style. It's a memoir. It's 40 years in the making. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And it talks about my three phases. What I think about style is the inside, the outer, and then your clothing, meaning how do you feel about yourself? And I think a lot of times, and I was guilty of this, of dressing up the outside and feeling horrible in the inside. Then what I realized growing up is that my skin, looking at you, your skin is beautiful. You have no makeup on and you look fantastic.
Thank you.
To have a wonderful
Thank you.
smile, your teeth, going to the dentist, all of those things. You know, if I'm looking at you and I'm looking outside and you have a fabulous dress on and I see like snowflakes on the side of your dress and I look outside and say, oh, is it snowing? I'm like, no, it's dandruff. That's not a good look. So once you do all of those things, then you can look at the Dolce & Gabbana dress and all of those other things of the suit.
Starts from within.
Yes.
Okay, so the book is due out.
Its release date is September 9th.
All right. George Worrell, we always love having you here. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Millette.
All right. For reporters Harold Fisher, Taylor Thomas, George Wilson, and engineer Bobby Adams, I'm Millette Green. For the latest news updates, tune in on Monday to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.